I did not tell half of what I saw, for I knew I would not be believed. Marco Polo, on his deathbed, 1324. I know you all can read, but at the same time, I didn't know how else to do an intro for this game, but I just had to improvise. So, the long awaited wait, well, not really, it's probably just a day apart. Welcome to Uncharted 2, Among Thieves. We are once again venturing with Nathan Drake here, and I apologize for speaking over the dialogue, but I might as well get this off right now. Who is once again up, well, you already know. You know what? Screw it. Up Shit's Creek. Because once again, he got himself into another adventure. This time, he's at a derailed train. Well, you'll figure out how he got here, because I'm going to spoil it for those of you who do not know. This literally is basically like the middle part of the game. So, yes. Chapter 1, a rock and a hard place. And that's not even an understatement. Literally, it's really life or death for Nathan Drake here. He has some true upper body strength for a man of his age. I believe they said that for Uncharted 1, he was in his early 20s. For this one, set in I believe in like 2009, he is in his late 20s, probably even early 30s. So by the third one, he's at least in his 30s. And I think they said in the fourth one, he's in his late 30s until like the epilogue and everything, where he's in like his 40s or 50s. Regardless of the fact, he has some good no Diddy, no homos, no whatever. He has some good upper body strength. He has a good physique to actually be doing this, because I would never be able to do something like this in my wildest dream. I know this is a video game, but still, for a human to do some stuff like this, you have to have some crazy strength and some true willpower to pull this stuff off. Even probably the best of mountain climbers, rock climbers, or just explorers in general, I don't think they would be able to endure what this man has endured. Right there, even if I would have made it that far, right there, that little smack, definitely I would have been sent plummeting to the depths below, pretty much my death. And I do not know how he's able to do all this monkey swing and stuff. He literally, I think somebody mentioned in like the second or third game that he houses circus of some sort, or enjoying the circus. I don't know, something of the sort of a circus. So yeah, I knew from the time that I played this the first time around that Nathan Drake's not this man's not human in the story. He's built different. You want the definition of built different, just look at Nathan Drake. No discredit to Lara Croft, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's really a good tie between the two venturers to pull off what they do, from getting hit with bullets. It's supposed to be one tapping almost in real life with bullets. To getting shot with arrows, going to jungles or safaris, doing the whole terrain with the leaves and all that stuff. Yeah, they're just not built the same as normal human beings, and all this with no prior military training. Because Nathan Drake, orphan. He, sorry for spoiling it if you did not know, he was an orphan. He was an orphan, no military training, basically just got into trouble with that stuff. And Lara Croft, no military training. She just basically was born that way. Well, she do have a background in gymnastics and everything, so that actually helps out. Not sure what the true background of Nathan Drake is, but yeah, I know it's probably not gymnastics. Here's a cutscene.
Buy me a drink, sailor.
Harry Flynn? Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for you, mate.
Uh-oh. Should I be flattered or worried?
Maybe a bit of both. Come here. I've got a job for us.
Really?
The client is willing to part with a huge sum of cash if we acquire a certain object for him.
All right, I'm listening.
Now, you're not gonna like this.
Oh, no. No, you're out of your mind.
Yeah, you just hear me out for a
No,
second.
Flynn, we both know two people who were killed trying to lift something out of this
And
place.
one who made it out.
Yeah, barely.
I can't do this without you, Drake. You're the only one who's cracked it, and you know better than anyone it's a two-person job.
No. 3, actually.
Right. And speak of the devil, here she comes now.
What?
Chloe Fraser.
Nathan, Drake.
Hello, Harry.
Chloe is one of the best drivers in the business. She'll take good care of us.
I bet.
Right, look. I've got it all figured out. We go in through the sewer.
I'm loving it so far.
That puts us in the courtyard. From there, we scale up the wall, run across the rooftops, and just drop down into the exhibit hall. Bob's your uncle. And what is worth all this trouble, I hear you ask?
I didn't, but go ahead. But that's it. An oil lamp.
Yeah.
It's worthless. I don't get it.
Neither do we. That's why we tracked you down.
Well, it sounds like you're working for a nutcase. Some collector who's got too much time and money on his hands. And by the way, this is not worth any of it.
But there's more. How's your 13th century Latin, mate?
Where'd you get this?
Borrowed it from the files of the nutcase.
In Trebizond, we were set upon by thieves. Father, Maffeo, and I were robbed of our greatest treasures. This was written by Marco Polo.
Yes, that much we were able to work out.
Unfortunately, the rest of it's nonsense.
Hey, hold on. So that it should not fall into the wrong hands, I concealed my great sorrow in the unlikeliest place. The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
See what I mean? It's just gibberish.
He's talking about the lost fleet.
Yeah.
I know, someone want to fill me in?
Marco Polo leaves China with 600 passengers and 14 ships loaded down with treasure from Kublai Khan. And he lands in Persia a year and a half later with only 1 ship left and only 18 passengers. Now, he recorded every detail of his journey, but he never told what happened to all those ships and the passengers.
So somewhere out there are 13 ships loaded with the Emperor's treasure waiting to be found.
Yeah, and that is what your client is after. Hey, look at this lamp. It's covered in Mongolian script. It must have been a gift from Kublai Khan.
The light of the great Khan shelters the fate of the 13.
Marco Polo hid something inside this lamp. Something that pinpoints the site of the lost fleet.
So, we're dicking this guy over, right?
Damn straight.
Absolutely. You in then?
What the hell? I mean, what could possibly go wrong?
The famous 5 last words. What could possibly go wrong? Whenever somebody says that, just know for a fact that it's basically a sentence to that person's demise. What could possibly go wrong? Just like how every story starts off with, you see what happened was, yeah, it's basically along the same lining right there. What could possibly go wrong? This, Nathan, this could possibly go wrong. You literally should be dead. You should be unalived. You should be impaled on something. But no, you're too stubborn. As one of the characters mentioned in the 3rd game, you get off on death. You literally do get off on death. I know I'm spoiling a lot of things leading into the 3rd game, Drake's Deception, but overall, I've played these games many times to basically know most of what the character says like the back of my hand is embedded into my memory forever. So yeah, Drake, Nathan, however you want me to say your name, you get off on death, my guy. But yeah, that little theme that I put up for Chloe, just expect many more of that. That little chime or theme throughout the whole gameplay, because come on now, Naughty Dog, y'all know what y'all was doing. Y'all was character designing Chloe. Y'all know what y'all was doing. And I said this at the end of, well, nearly the finale of the game of Drake's Fortune. Nate, you fumbled the bag when you decided to go for Elena rather than Chloe. And like I said, I normally don't go for looks and everything, because I mostly am a personality guy. But Chloe's the exception. She's the exception to many things. She could literally say jump, and I'm literally gonna probably be like, how high? I have a preference of what type of women I like, but throw that out the door whenever you put me in front of like a beauty such as Chloe Frazier. Yeah, say, I don't even know. You know what? Before we get to the other cutscene, the other day I went to the store, 7-Eleven at that, and long story short, the cashier thought I was eyeballing her, you know, the whole thing. And then she called me a new slang terminology that I didn't know what the heck it was. I had to ask my friends, what is it? And I don't know, but I'll tell you as soon as we get done with this cutscene.
Hello. Well, so much for foreplay.
You mind telling me what the hell is going on?
You mean with Flynn?
Yeah, you might have warned me.
And missed the look on your face? Anyway, you haven't exactly made yourself easy to find.
Talk about making yourself easy.
Oh, you're not jealous. Let's not forget who walked out on whom. After all, you don't get to be jealous.
Wait a minute, Chloe.
If it makes you feel any better, my relationship with Flynn is strictly professional.
Really?
Mostly professional.
Oh.
When I figured out he was actually on to something, I thought you'd want to be in on the action.
So what's the plan?
Just like we said, we pull the heist, find the ships, and we make off with the treasure.
With Flynn?
Mm-hmm.
And then?
And then we split the take 3 ways, and you and I just disappear. Together, this time.
I see.
Until then, he can't know about us.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's gonna be fine. Trust me.
Yeah, those two themes for Chloe will definitely be something like a thing, a repeating thing that I do for this playthrough. So hopefully I don't get copyrighted on YouTube for it. But back to what I was saying. So she called me a gooner. I don't know what the heck a gooner is. I'm not that old, but nor am I that young anymore to try to keep up with the latest slang or terminology for things these days. So she called me a gooner, and I even asked her, and then she had the audacity to say, you must be an old man or unk and everything. Now, unk I'll take because, well, that's actually kind of cool. Sound like cool and everything. But yeah. She said, yeah, you must be a gooner. I'm like, what the heck is a gooner? So I, like everybody else, what had done, literally was like, I called up a friend, one who's around, one that I know that is like younger than me, at least by, I don't know how many years he is now, but yeah. And he told me what a gooner is, pretty much just the equivalent to a pervert. I'm like, huh? That's what she called me? I'm like, I wasn't even staring at her, to be honest. I glanced, but then I looked over at the other counter behind her because I wanted to know what the heck was behind there. And yeah, this is the cashier, by the way.
You sure you're up for this?
Feel a lot better if I had a gun. We won't need them. A little insurance, that's all.
Flynn, they're just museum guards. And we have their patrols all mapped out. Relax.
Relax. Relax. Have you ever been in a Turkish prison, mate? If we get caught, they will lock us up and throw away the sodding key. You do realise that, don't you?
Better than you do.
Well, you may fancy that kind of thing, but I don't. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Yeah, and we won't.
We're here.
This way. So what do we do if they switch the patrols?
Figure it out as we go.
We cannot fumble our way through this.
I don't fumble, I improvise.
Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I'm adaptable.
Adaptable.
You cocky bastard. There. What did I tell you? That passage there is going to take us right under the museum.
You called it all right.
You need to have a little more faith in me, chum.
Okay, this one here is me.
All right, remember, that tower is our only way into the exhibit. But we can't even get close with those floodlights on.
We've gone over this.
Just make sure you cut the power by the time we reach the second courtyard.
The lights will be out. I'll have the van waiting at the rendezvous point. Just make sure you get your asses out of there in time.
Fair enough.
All right, enough chat. Let's do this.
Chloe. See you on the other side.
Looking forward to it.
You sure you know where you're going?
Don't I always? Don't you love the way the water makes your jeans all squidgy? It's like the good old days, isn't it?
Yeah. When were those again?
All right, you guys should be able to pick up on the pattern by now. I don't normally talk during like when dialogue between characters that much is going on, especially when it's important dialogue. But yeah, this was the cashier that thought I was being a pervert to her, saying something like goon or whatnot. But yeah, when I actually explained to her,
what do you bet that?
this was before I found out what the heck a gooner was. When I explained to her that no, I was not looking at you. There's actually something behind you. And long story short, it was a bug. And when she turned around and was like, well, she screamed and everything, obviously, and said, "Kill it, kill it, kill it." I'm like, no, I got my stuff and I just walked out. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna leave you to deal with the bug. You deal with that, because be honest, I don't mind getting rid of bugs, but bugs make me itch overall. And yeah, me and bugs don't get along. Just like my biggest fear are clowns. Yes, I have a fear towards clowns. There's other fears that I have, but my number one fear are clowns. But to wrap this up before I probably go into like the climax of the video, well, we're far away from the climax of the video. I'm just gonna say it is. I learned a new terminology now. It's called gooner. Apparently, if it's correct, leave a comment down below if they actually used the terminology correctly. If not, then please somebody let me know what the heck is a gooner. Because no, I'm not one of those. No, that's just weird and everything. Don't get me wrong. It's okay sometimes to look, but don't act on your stupid behind impulses and take it upon yourself. And I'm speaking directly towards the men, the male species. Don't take it upon yourself to do anything creepy towards a woman. If you don't have the confidence
Well,
to
we're not
like
going this way.
approach her,
Not
be
if you
like
wanna keep your skin.
spark up something small and see
Alright.
where it go from there. And then
There's
you
gotta be a shut-off valve around here somewhere.
I don't. To put it bluntly, you just failed. You just really failed. You didn't probably have a right male figure in your life to actually teach you the ways of how to interact with women overall. And there are some women out there that do the same thing with attractive men, most likely, or same sex and everything. I'm not gonna discourage like the whole same sex men with men and women with women and everything, because there are some creeps out there that do the same thing. But overall, with the opposite sex, man with woman, woman with man, don't be a creep. Just be normal. Be like, hey, what's up? How you doing? Be cheesy as much as you can or want, because sometimes being cheesy.
Okay. Now there should be a door just around this corner. That's our access point. Once we're through, just stick to the plan. You got me?
Tell me you didn't miss this.
I'm here, aren't I? It's locked.
Good job I came prepared. I pick more than my nose, my friend.
Oh, wait! There's an alarm. That's new since last time.
Great. Now what?
Well, I can disarm it if we can find the junction box. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
Can be a good thing. So it's not so much as being cheesy, it's just being confident and normal. Normalize being normal, normalize being cheesy, normalize being corny, normalize being this. If you're over your head and have an ego and everything, some people go for that, but others would just think that your inflated ego is basically a swollen head and all that. So overall, enjoy the rest of the raw gameplay footage. I'll do the whole outro when we get to that part. And yeah, again, welcome to Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. I am so corny and whack at commentary. I'm not good at this, I promise you. I'm not the best. This sucks. This even pains me to do at times. But, gotta step out of your comfort zone in order to get some good results, I guess. Oh my God.
Shit. I got him.
There's the tower.
Yeah, but we can only get to it from the roof, and we can't get to the roof from here. We're gonna have to make our way to the next courtyard, through that gate over there.
Well, let's do it. We've got to get up to that balcony. We can climb the gate over here.
Got it.
Gece vardiyasında çalışmaktan nefret ediyorum.
I've got the other one.
Haklısın abi. Hiçbir şey olmuyor. Bazen o kadar...
Sleep tight.
Vardiyan ne zaman bitiyor? Daha çok var. 15 dakikaya kadar bitiyor.
Come on, what are you waiting for?
İşler nasıl bu aralar? Bugün epey bir sessiz.
Okay, we're almost there. I'll go right, you go left.
uzakta dur.
Sleep tight. Okay. We should be able to lift this up. Sneak right under.
Whoa! Whoa! Not so fast. There's another alarm.
Ah, great. You want to get this one? Wait here. Okay, it's off. All right. 1, 2, 3. All right, go.
You got it?
Yeah. Hurry.
Okay, okay.
All right.
Hurry up.
Easy. Easy. All right. You gotta cross this courtyard to get onto the roof.
Okay, I'll just let you do all the ass kicking, all right?
Right. Head for the fountain.
Selam Hakan. Bu gece nasıl? Yorgunum. Bir an önce eve gitmek istiyorum.
Sweet dreams.
Duydun mu?
Evet, o transfer olmamış mıydı?
Now we just gotta find a way up to that window.
Which window? There's a lot of bloody windows.
Crap. Now what?
It's time to tip the odds back in our favor.
Oh, that's brilliant. Guns? What are you thinking?
Relax, Gandhi. They're tranquilizer guns, totally non-lethal. Your conscience will remain unscathed.
Oh, well, good idea.
Great. Okay, a little bit of advice. These things have lousy range, so we still have to get in close. You okay with that?
Know how to shoot a gun, genius.
All right. guys out.
Bu kutulara bizim taşımamızı beklemiyorlar umarım. Bu bizim görevimiz değil ki.
Bunlar ne ki zaten?
Eski sergiden kalan eşyalar. Depoya gidiyorlar.
Bana çerçöp...
We gotta get up to that walkway.
This could help.
There, that'll work.
Now all we need is a horse.
Those rafters will get us onto the roof, if we can get up there.
Good thing one of us thought ahead, eh? Yeah. All yours.
Hey! Eller yukarı.
Thanks, mate.
Come on.
All right. Come in. I think I'm gonna take the elevator next time.
All right, there's the tower.
Getting closer.
Appreciate that update, Captain Obvious.
Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down.
Mehmet'e ne oldu?
O mu? O artık gündüz vardiyasında çalışıyor.
Memnun muymuş?
Mutluymuş öyle dedi. Ama ben kişisel olarak turistlerle muhatap olmak istemem.
Gotcha! Pull me up. You put on weight, mate. Pull me up.
Oh, shit, that was close.
All right, no more donuts for you. Okay, I can get this. Yeah. Once again, you're up. I'm right behind you.
As always.
There's a guy above you. There's a guy above you. There's a guy below you. There's a guy below you. Yeah, great view. I can see your house. Let's get moving. There's a guard right below you. Nearly there.
Yeah, but why are the lights still on?
Chloe will take care of it, don't worry. Quick, take him out.
And you're here why? Shit. We can't get any closer with the tower lit up like that. What the hell's she doing?
Come on, Chloe. That's my girl.
Okay. We're clear.
Ladies first. Ah, cute.
Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, there's the acoustic alarm. Until we get this case unlocked, that thing's gonna go off if we so much as touch this glass.
No worries, mate. Voila.
All right.
Now, we're sure it's the right one.
Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Sorry, Marco. Crap.
Well, that's the understatement of the year. This is it. It's bloody useless.
The light of the Great Khan. Wait a minute.
What are you doing?
It's resin. It'll burn.
And?
Just give me your lighter.
Is that really a good idea in here?
Come on. Whoa. Let me see that. Our ships were driven by a great flood tide into the wilds of Java.
Sounds like they were hit by a tsunami.
Yeah, somewhere off the west coast of Borneo.
Oh, great. That narrows it down a bit.
Look, this mountain must have been the closest landmark where they went aground. We find that mountain, we find the ships.
Yeah, good work, mate.
Wait, there's more. Okay, Joe. As if the ocean itself sought to throw off the terrible cargo we carried from Shambhala. The curse of the Chintamani.
Would that mean something to you?
Shambhala. Oh my God, Flynn.
What?
Marco Polo found Shambhala. Shangri-La.
You're joking.
If they were carrying the Chintamani stone, it might still be there.
It's all very fascinating, but we really gotta go.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. What the hell are you doing?
Sorry, mate. This is where we part ways.
Wait, Flynn, we had a plan.
No, you had a plan. Turns out I've got one of my own.
Come on, throw me the rope. Don't be stupid.
Oh, yeah, right. You're the mastermind. Only you overlooked one little detail. Didn't you, partner?
So what are you gonna do, shoot me now?
No, I just need you out of the way for a little while.
Shit.
You think I didn't know about the ships from the beginning? Any schoolboy could have figured that out.
Flynn, listen.
Face it, genius. You've been played. Not yet. I want to give the guards a decent head start. Right, that's my cue. No hard feelings, yeah?
Damn it, Flynn.
Hemen çıkışları kapatın.
Kapıyı kapatın!
Oh, no, no, no! Okay, now I'm screwed. All right. Think, Nate, think. Yeah, there it is.
Alright, we have reached or passed the climax of the video, so now outro time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this first part of Uncharted Among Thieves. Look forward to the full series, and the next gameplay being put up probably tomorrow, the next day, or probably within the next a day or two. Regardless, if you enjoyed the content, leave a like and comment down below. Any and all support is appreciated. Yeah, that's all I got. So get out of here, go do some activities, touch grass, talk to some women, go talk to some men, do something. Love y'all, see you later, bye.